investigating Jeffrey Epstein,
Yes.
it left some lingering mysteries. One of the biggest ones is whether he ever worked for a American or foreign intelligence agency. The former labor secretary who was Miami U.S. Attorney Alex Acosta, he allegedly said that he did work for an intelligence agency. So could you resolve whether or not he did? And also, could you say why there was a minute missing from the jailhouse tape on the night of the death?
Yeah, sure. If
Hey,
I
Pam,
could,
could I just interrupt for
Sure.
1 second? Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein? This guy's been talked about for years. You're asking, we have Texas, we have this, we have all of the things. And are people still talking about this guy, this creep? That is unbelievable. Do you want to waste the time and do you feel like answering?
I don't mind answering.
I mean, I can't believe you're asking a question on Epstein at a time like this where we're having some of the greatest success and also tragedy with what happened in Texas. It just seems like a desecration, but you go ahead.
This is Donald Trump responding to a very logical question about the DOJ's non-release of any information and closure permanently of the Epstein question, which is insane. We will continue to ask about Epstein. This is absurd. And Bondi was talking about Epstein, Cash was talking about Epstein, Bongino was talking about Epstein, Elon Musk was talking about Epstein. Trump has been talking about Epstein. He started his presidential campaign in 2016 by linking the Clintons to Epstein rightly. That's a line of absolute proper criticism for Bill Clinton. This is what people are saying, okay? Just saying, this is what people are saying. This is the worst response I've ever seen from President Trump. Probably the only bad response I've ever seen from President Trump. It was a really awful response. Trump blind loyalists get their talking points from Trump himself today. You're still talking about Epstein. Yes, we are. Hundreds of victims and sworn testimony. I mean, it's the only... The DOJ is saying that there's thousands and thousands of victims. That's what the DOJ is saying, not me. That's what the DOJ says. So, don't they deserve to have some type of justice here and not just have everyone mysteriously suicided? Yes, people are still talking a lot about Jeffrey Epstein, and we aren't going to forget about it anytime soon. Justice should be done, and the Justice Department is dropping the ball. The days of saying we looked into it, bro, shut up, are over. Maybe that worked for your grandparents in the 1950s, back when the government trust was at an all-time high. We'd believe the feds. Not anymore.